Cider and donuts, he said.
We up, we live, we going. Oh, that's right. I wanted to put a bet together on this one myself. Feeling no goal in the first 5 minutes because, Red Wings. I have the Red Wings scoring the
I don't know,
last.
man. I've thought, okay, it's funny you say that because we've been scored on in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, but
And
it's also
because
the
I was
Blue
thinking before,
Jackets.
I was like, in previous games, I was thinking that too. I was like, I shouldn't take that. And then we get scored on real quick. All right. Let's get this posted.
We get Larkin for 2 shots, and we're looking good. All right.
I have alert, motherfucker.
All right, no goal in the first 5. Dylan Larkin 2 shots. I went easy peasy. I went let's try our best to win something.
High schools go into what are semi-states? That's just like the semifinals? Or
What
is
up,
that
Ruth?
almost is like a different is it like winning districts?
Oh, Andy's even going on the money line. I would imagine it's semifinals to states. Oh, game before state. That's weird.
Red Wings money line in the last couple weeks is irresponsible.
Too
That's
scary.
that's bad money management right now. Until DeBrincat can score again, I'll hold off.
Until our power play isn't 1
Yeah.
for 25.
Let's if I want to just light my money on fire, I'll just do that and it's a lot quicker.
All right, all right, all right. So our predictions so far this week, Josh, not looking good. What up,
I thought
JJ?
mine was looking good.
You said 2-1 for
I don't-
1-1 right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I said 2-0
I
and
mean,
1.
if we win this, I'm a point off. That's pretty solid.
We win this, what? I'm also a point off? No,
What's up,
I said
JJ?
5 this
Noah
week.
Pro Gamer, Crimson Shadow. Welcome back, everybody.
Ruth, your state is weird.
Is the game not on ESPN Plus? I don't think so. Oh yeah, but
No, I think it's
my thing
strictly a
just ended.
Bally.
So now I'm gonna switch to. Hang on. How do I? We'll just we'll just we'll just re-enter. Walk back in the front door. Oh.
Crimson, I did see that Sprong is all the way down there, and that is disappointing, but also understandable. He
Here we go.
is not hitting the net. He's shooting plenty, but I swear to God, I don't know the last time he hit the net.
Um. Oh. I like $100 a season. I'd be happy.
Yeah.
Uh, like are you saying why do you spend money on YouTube TV?
No, ESPN Plus.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I've never had it.
It's a new North Korean missile.
Yeah, it seems like to watch every Red Wings game, you need to be subscribed to like 3 different services
Yep.
or ride those free trials, baby.
Ride the free trials, man.
Ride those free trials all the way through.
What up, Ty? I'm
You
surprised
mean
we didn't see you on, I think it was Tuesday.
Lord Venom? That's a really good idea. They could call it NHL Network. Oh wait, they just rerun the same like segments over and over again on that channel.
I remember when I had cable and that was free, I would actually watch some of like the old games and such. They actually had pretty good segments that they could put together. And yeah, just no one watched it.
Were you nervous, Ty?
Oh,
Did you get a little nervous? Because the third goal, I was like, hold on. After 3 goals, I sat up a little bit. An NHL the ticket, like the NFL package. I swear they had some. Don't they have something like that where it's all out of market games though? That's the problem.
I think so. There's so many different programs. I've just been a free
But they're
trial
all
boy. So
broken. They're all broken because they protect cable. They're all broken because they're all like, listen, for this price, it's already a jacked up price too. You could get all out of market games. Out of market games, I want to watch my team. Well, you have to get cable for that. Then why would I get your thing?
yep.
It's only useful if you don't live where your team plays.
It feels like the
Which
NHL just like signed too many contracts with too many people that just have rights to certain things. And I don't know if there's ever going to be just like a time period where they all line up to be redone or not. But the moment they can do that, they need to rehash all of this out because it's a mess. It's an absolute mess.
you don't live where your team plays, F the Hoffs. Oh, well then Venom, there might be. I think there is, unless they got rid of it. I'm pretty sure there is a thing. It's super expensive, but I'm pretty sure they have like a streaming thing. Like maybe I don't know if they still do it. Honestly, I don't. Now that I think about it, I don't really see it advertised the way I used to. Maybe because of all like the Bally and the ESPN Plus and all that, but I don't know.
A crypto commercial. I don't know if I've seen one of those before.
Yeah, that's a bold move nowadays.
I'll never forget in college,
Before
one of
the
my
puck
friends.
actually drops, I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. I remember back in college, one of my friends said, like, oh, put $50 into Bitcoin and you would have gotten like just a stupid amount of it. And I was like, are you going to do it? He's like, no, I'm not going to, but you should. And didn't do it. Could have been retired at the age of 25. Could have retired 6 years ago. Not worried about a damn thing. Venom, you invest crypto? I invested in Dogecoin. I was part of the little Dogecoin push. Made a small little amount of profit off that. Yeah, Crimson Valley does seem like the safest bet out of them, but suddenly like on like a Sunday afternoon or like when they played the Rangers, like the big matchups against the bigger market teams than ourselves that are actually successful, you're gonna miss those. And those feel like some of the most exciting ones to watch. So yeah, you'll get a Thursday night against the Canadiens, but you miss the Tuesday against the Rangers. Give and take, I guess, but you have a link for the game? No, we're watching it on Bally. Sorry, Justin. But JJ, you have both of them? We do not. We only have Bally. So that was our investment plan as well. Live in India. I've been there a couple times. It's a pretty nice city. I was there for the performance racing industry. That was so many years ago that I've been there. But it's a big trade show you guys got going there. But you guys have so much stuff happening in that city all the time. Andy, are you drunk? Ruth, you would go? You'd make the travel? My area. Ah, so that's what we were talking about. I don't understand it. I just don't. Miss the shift taping sideways. Oh, you got us full screen on the phone. I got you. I always thought it'd be so cool to be the kid on the ice. Red Wings during the national anthem and such. Play at Lucas Oil. Yep, that's where we were, or I've been. Such a nice stadium.
Yeah.
I'm so thankful when we don't play a Canadian team. There's only one anthem.
Dude, Canadian anthem slaps though.
It's good. There's no doubt. I
It's
just
so
don't want to hear
good.
two of them. Can we just make a hybrid? Do you think that the two countries
That's
can
not.
come together?
No. No. Oh, it works for security, it appears. Yeah, let's go Red Wings.
Oh, we're
Says the
going up
security
against
guy.
Spencer Martin. No, that's not Spencer Martin.
It is.
It is Spencer Martin.
It's
That's what Spencer Martin looks
what
like.
gave it away? The big Martin on the back of his jersey that we're
Hey,
staring
Martin's a
at.
pretty common last name. I thought Spencer Martin did not look like that. I did not know he had a beard. I imagine or remember him looking very differently.
He plays for the Blue Jackets now. He looks rough. It's rough times, man.
No, that's what I was gonna say. It looked like the box was closed for the button.
No, it was definitely open. You could see like it was open towards us.
Okay.
And I only know that because I've thought what you thought in previous games, and I've learned to look closer, and you could see it. It's just a clear lid. It's hard to see.
All right. Still rooting first 5 minutes, no goals.
You took that?
Yeah.
Let's go!
Woo!
Lord Venom, thank you so much. Starting it off with a super chat. Let's go.
Appreciate you, Venom. I'll take Larkin shots just as long as he doesn't score.
Oh. Come on, let's bury this, boys. Let's start off hot.
The Johnny Gaudreau sighting still feels so weird to see him in this jersey.
I got you. If you're trying to sync up with us, our time is 18:51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40. And the whistle happened right at 40.
Whistle. So no, Ruth. Let's calm down. I will say the way we were cycling in their zone though, looked like we really took something out of the Rangers playbook. I'm excited to see if that's going to be happening more or not. Seeing more net guards across the NHL.
Good to see.
Not a complaint, just an observation. Close with a little no look. Plano
My
got
free
bullied
trial
off.
is 1 minute and 9 seconds. Well, the beauty of YouTube is technically you could pause us for a minute
Yeah.
and line it up. It just means I don't know if that delays chat. I don't think it does.
I don't think
your
it does.
chat is still going to be live, so you might still get spoilies, but at least you react with us.
Oh, Oh boy.
Ooh.
Spencer Martin with a bad giveaway. Red Wings got the pressure on. And it's gone. I said Veleno. Meant Huso. Find the puck, please. We're halfway there.
Let's get a bounce. Oh, okay. Let's get a bounce back game for Raz.
Please. Let's just get like one. I guess the Rangers game, him and Austin were the real only sparks of the game. So
as long as it's not an open net, he can hit the target.
He also drove the net real well against the Canadiens for Fisher's goal. Fisher just right place, right time.
Fabry's healthy again.
Fabs is in.
Oh my god.
Ooh, went down weird.
Yeah, let's go! Lucas Raymond kicks off the Wings 1-0 within the first 5 minutes of the game. Let's go! Aren't you happy, Billy?
I will bet that every game if that means that we can score in the first period, okay? If we can actually start off a game decently hot. Wow. That was slick,
too. That was slick.
That was pretty slick.
Ooh. It is on Bally. Rochester. It is on Bally Sports. Oh wait, right?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if it's on. I didn't know if that it was like exclusively to Bally. If it was also on something.
Oh!
What a save!
I was absolutely about to say that's Raz, right? Like,
it would have been Fabry. God damn.
Oh man.
Super chats before the game. That and Billy bets that no goals will be scored in the first 5 minutes.
I mean, Red Wings are working right now.
Look at this. 3 passes. The key to success.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go!
There it is.
Let's go. 2-0. Fabry buries it. Here we go.
Early.
This is the start we needed.
Woo! 2 goals in the first 5.
Who took that line?
Oh my, gets robbed.
It's good that Fabry ends up getting the goal then to get that back.
Yes. But hey, look at that. We're shooting from the point. They can't see the puck, and then more opportunities come out of it. It's crazy.
That's what you like to see.
We're passing, dude.
We are currently up 2-0. Shots are 7-0. Yeah, 7-0 as well. The Jackets have not gotten a shot on net.
Ruth calling out Nasher. Jesus.
Damn, what Nash should do to you? It's the stick,
yeah,
for sure.
I always love that when a player, like even in like beer leagues and everything.
I take it back. Goalies are superstitious. Weirdos.
But even like in beer leagues and everything, like when a player would shoot and it would go 10 feet over the net and then they start checking their blade, like that's the problem.
Asher's asset roller. I mean, aren't most of us? Dude's opening a hockey rink in his hometown. That's badass.
Who said that? I don't see that.
Andy.
Oh, that's weird. I literally don't see that message. Andy did play against him though, and I'm assuming at this point beat his ass. Oh, Sprong's in.
Oh.
Wants the slash and call on it too. Oh, and a breakaway back the other way. All right. Plenty of goals.
All right. Huso's save percentage is a fat 0 right now. They actually have 1 goal on 0 shots according to the scoreboard right now.
Oh, my headset.
All right.
Ill prepared.
Super chat before the game starts. Yeah, I don't know what we did to also to basically get 3 goals in 5 minutes. You did this one other. I think Venom did this one other day too, or maybe it was a penalty shot. Something happened. You did a super chat one time, like a few watch alongs ago, and then immediately something good happened.
I do remember that.
All right, gave up a nasty breakaway, which kind of
A little deflating.
takes away the good feeling you just had. That's what I'm saying, Jacob. It would have been so nice. And then somehow they give up a. I mean, I'm not like, oh man, they scored. It's kind of like, damn,
It's
giving
the
up a
way they
breakaway
did.
in 5v5 kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Feel bad for Huso.
I want to know which team has given up the most breakaways so far, because I would find it very difficult. There are many teams that have given up more than us.
Isn't it crazy that all this has happened before the game's actually started? There we go.
I did
got you,
know,
Reed.
and I love Zadorov. Zadorov is one of my underrated defensemen across the NHL. I would love him if we didn't already have like 8 defensemen that I would like to see on our roster. Dog's going crazy.
I hope this doesn't hurt the confidence of Huso letting in that first goal like that.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess maybe I'm.
Thank you for the analysis, Billy. Oh, it was on the Sprong thing too. That sucks. Damn, and he's just that sucks. How can it hurt him? He always lets in the first shot. Does he? Have I just not picked up on that trend? Seems like it. All right. We're still up 2-1.
All right. I believe the dogs have chilled.
Delano Fabry seems like a good duo. Hey, if it gives either of them an opportunity to succeed at this point, feels good.
Yeah. I'm down for giving Valeno opportunities. He's shown the short bursts of some pretty hot potential this season.
I don't know how I feel about Comfort Perron line yet.
It feels slow.
Granted, that line I'm pretty sure scored 2 of the goals in the Ranger game, but
Did they?
I thought they did.
No, I thought it was
They scored at
Reyes
least
and-
one of them.
Yeah. Comfort, I think, has just been an under the radar, beautiful signing for Steve Yzerman. Some people say he's invisible. Well, sometimes that's like okay, especially just for a second line center. It means he's not doing anything wrong. I can't remember a time I've yelled at Comfort about anything. Oh, that was a good opportunity for the Jackets. Because you can be invisible like Raz, where there are no positives, I guess, that you can really take to the table. But when it comes to Comfort, I feel like I'm just incredibly happy with how he's turned out. Ghost kind of does get bullied around in the defensive zone. He's a little small. I missed that one, JJ. That puck has to get out. Can't just be making the best pass they can make for themselves.
Broke a stick.
Nice power. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Looked a little targeted.
good pinch. Did that Petrie. That was nice. Ooh. Yeah, that was number 10. That's who I was telling you. I was watching the Jackets the other night. I forgot who they were playing. But number 10 on the Jackets, Voronkov, looks solid. I think he's young. I think he was only 23. Woo! He was ripping that shot. Both teams getting their changes. That's weird. Isn't that weird to hear that a player in the NHL's favorite player growing up was Taylor Hall?
Do you just feel old?
Yeah. Wow. What year was Taylor Hall drafted? Like 2012? So 11 years ago? So yeah, he would have been, like, depending on that kid's age, he could have been like anywhere from what, 8 to 12 watching him?
Yeah.
Wow. '2010 draft. Oh my God. Oh. Also, I forgot that Tyler Sagan's Canadian. I don't know why, but I thought he was American. And to hurt Red Wings fans real quick, in that draft with the 21st pick, the Detroit Red Wings selected Riley Sheahan. Just 5 picks later was Evgeny Kuznetsov.
Hey, Shane scored the final goal at Joe Louis Arena.
Only goal of the season.
Only 2 goals this season.
Oh, you're right. He did score 2 that game. I remember the only appeal of watching that game was who was going to score the last one. Oh yeah, that's exciting. We got Sweden next week. This is our last game before we head over there.
We're gonna do our watch
Sorry.
alongs over there, boys. Can you imagine? Just to still do it on this screen.
I thought you were hitting me with a are you part of the team kind of deal? And I was ready to be like, bro. Lord, I've loved it from the first moment, but I'm glad that it's growing on people. Oh, giveaway. Good block by the Jackets there. Jenner with a nice hit on Perron. They still only have 2 shots. Zach Werenski with the Movember stash going.
Crimson, I think you're right. I think they're kind of finding their rhythm here, and we're losing ours.
Very early when we were scoring 4 to 6 goals a game. Yeah. Ooh. Shot from up top, gets blocked, floats through. Broken stick in there, though.
Both of our goals have been with some confusing stuff coming from behind the net.
Yeah.
Let's try to replicate that a little bit. We capitalize on a weakness.
And Raymond got dumped. About 8 minutes to go in the first. Ref picking up the broken stick. At least a big part of it.
What's up, MSU?
Hey, MSU. On another note, did they decide if Harbaugh was going to be able to coach today or not? I know that he put in like a restraining order on the something. I'm not going to pretend to know any better, but
haven't followed it too closely.
I don't know what we were really going for with those two there. Oh my gosh.
It's not coaching today. It's not like he calls any of his own plays. Shouldn't matter too much.
Oh, penalty to the Red Wings. They're going to pull the goalie now, though. Get their 6 guys on the ice, but we will touch. All right. First odd man advantage going to the Jackets. Who's it on? Fabry? Got a hold. I guess he got him. Kind of an ugly tape job by Fabry. Looks like they're putting out their power play one. Gaudreau, Werenski, that Fantilli, number 11, I think so. It looks like they're getting set up. They got what they want. It is a little sloppy, though. They do control it down. Yeah, line A.
Oh. Okay, I didn't like the...
A little flutter to it.
Yeah, made me a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie, neck guards look cooler than they did when I was playing hockey.
Yes. Those big iTech fluffy ones.
Those were ugly. Now it just looks like an Under Armour turtleneck almost.
Yeah. Oh. Weird tip in front, slides through the crease. Out of danger now, though. Yeah, line A wants that shot. Raz, please go get that puck.
He just glided and waited.
Oh, come on. Jackets still moving around. We still have our same PK out there.
Yep,
But they're tired.
tough.
Minute 30 now.
Well, Raz saved energy by not trying on the other side.
No
25
stick
seconds.
on him either.
Oh my God.
Go grab a stick. Just go grab it. You're so useless right now. Woo!
Oh, now Sherrod's down a hand. Oh, this is tough. Oh, this is tough.
Line A with a slap shot. Missed the net.
Please get it out.
Good job by
Get
Larkin.
all those people off the ice. They're hurt. They're battered.
Wow.
They're missing sticks. Holy hell. Full strength, though. Sherrod may be, we may get some info on the left hand there. Hopefully they go back and look at it or they get some sort of an update on it because he was definitely not looking like that felt too good.
Puck out of play. 4 minutes, 16 seconds. Ooh. Looked like you hit him on the fingers. Like the way he looked at his hand, you know?
Not the fingies.
The fingies. 1 sec, but I will be right back.
Raz Logic, just be big. Or like the Pfizer's, everyone wear it. I hope so. There's very little logic to not wearing a neck guard. Like it, especially now, it seems like it's so less intrusive than it used to be. It used to be like this big bulky thing, and now it just looks like a part of a shirt. I don't think he meant to, JJ. It didn't look like the but you know, he definitely took one for the team. Definitely was in the right position for it. That was line A shot too, yeah. Mike Vernon getting inducted into the Hall of Fame. Lundqvist, Ken Hitchcock. They got 3 goalies going in. Tom Barrasso. I don't know who that is. Pierre Turgeon. 3 goalies going into the Hockey Hall of Fame, though. That's cool. Why'd you do that, Huso?
All right, I'm back.
I don't know why Huso just like fired it up the glass like that.
You heard us asking him to play the puck a little more.
Yeah, play the puck to any of the guys that are on your team. Or don't touch it. Like you just fired it in there and now they just kept the puck.
All right, so the game is definitely slowed down on both ends.
8-3-3 record in the last 14 games against the Blue Jackets.
It's pretty good. Oh, Raymond. Oh, they're going to get him. Oh, thank God.
Straut's out there looking okay. Might have just kind of
I mean, he just used that hand to catch the puck.
hurt a little bit.
Oh, that's a great look by Raymond.
Yeah, that was cool.
Looked like he was rolling just a little bit on Larkin, though. Oh, Fabry hitting Fantilli. Side of Fabry's game we never really see. Physical. Wow, that was really good patience by that kid. Up. Branson just gives it away. Red Wings got pressure. We don't connect on a pass. Oh no. Man. It's in. It's a broken play, but it goes in. 3-on-2 into the zone. Hit the right guy, pass over the net. It's going to be Fantilli. Oh, my God.
All on the Wallman turnover.
Yes.
Yeah, the bad pass led to that. You're not wrong. No, maybe it's not Fantilli.
My God, that was so far off the net. It should be Fantilli. He smacked it in the air.
Oh, it was. He whacked it.
Uh-huh. That's pretty sick.
All right. Well, it's now 2-2. And in all reality, we have not had a ton of like, even with having 2 goals, we haven't had like
Sustained pressure.
Fantastic scoring opportunities. It's just been those 2 that were kind of sneaky plays behind the net. We're not getting like great shots on net.
Good read by Raz. We don't connect. Oh, but Sprong. Petrie pinches. Line A and Sherratt. Job by Sherratt.
Parker, if the Wings could do decent in any draft lottery, maybe we could have someone like that. But the draft lottery always finds a way.
Weird shot. But Parker, yeah, I forgot that we did play these guys in the preseason, and they absolutely worked our lower squad, like the 2 farm systems against one another. And no real opportunity for Cop there. Coleman was obviously just going for Prawn. Prawn and whoever, Corrali, were tied up a lot there. It's a great play by Danforth. More weird sloppy plays coming out of the Jackets, but decent scoring opportunities at the same time.
Well, that'll do it for the first. Going into the first intermission, we are tied 2-2. Shots are 9-7 in favor of the Wings. And you're not wrong, Jacob. Yeah, we started off the game 7-0 in shots. And since then, we've only gotten 2 shots. And the Jackets have gotten 2 goals. So it shifted quickly.
Yep.
Do you think Sider's been horrible so far this year like RG does?
No. I don't think that he's putting up goals, but I mean, I guess I'm immediately thinking of the Montreal game. He got clipped when he fell over. So if you're trying to think of like the big highlights of being bad, he got clipped, and then it ends up being that 2-on-1 where DeBrincat's year 1, which is crazy. But no, I'm not being hard on Seider whatsoever. He's getting so many assists. I just wish. My biggest complaint with him is on the power play in not taking shots, but that's also just a general bigger problem that we don't put anyone in front of the net ever. So there's no real opportunity for him to take a good shot. Excuses? I mean, I'm not expecting him to be like Cale Makar. I'm not expecting him to put up goals. He's a defensive defenseman, and I think if you look at stat lines, you're not going to see it. How can he be better, RG? Tell me what you would like to see him be better at.
RG would get a huge lull for me if it just said hockey. I already heard it in my head, and I was like, that'd be a really funny answer. Is before I don't follow the Griffins much.
Really, minor league baseball. Why you
Minor
don't-
league baseball. If you can get into minor league baseball, that's so solid. If you have a team near you, because it's so
So cheap.
affordable to go to a game.
Yeah.
Like you could just decide on a whim you're gonna go. Like you could be driving past. Oh, there's a game. It's the 3rd inning. Yeah, I'll pop in for like the rest of the game.
I'm not even listening to Jimmy. I'm just watching the breakaways on the ice behind him.
He was nervous to start this. You were talking, but his hand was shaking. And he switched hands.
The thing that I thought he did well is he was sharing a story of like, I don't know, before like one of the games, like him and a goalie were both going to be like late for the van. He seemed really comfortable then. He's too slow at his decisions and makes too many mistakes. I guess we just see it differently.
I've been to a Lansing Lugnut game. MSU. I went years ago with our buddy Buzz.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah, it turned out it was Star Wars night, so that was cool.
Jane hosts fault the team look at trying to learn how to play hockey for the first time.
Isn't it crazy how different they looked in the first 4 minutes? Like,
Yeah.
I like honestly, I want the old Wings back. I want the slow start, good for 2 periods, not this good for 4 minutes and then dip.
Sprong on the second line.
The second line instead of
I
Perron.
don't think it solves the issue that I just generally have with that line, but I could see more scoring opportunities come out of it.
I will say with Sprong, I'm disappointed. I don't want to say disappointed, but I'm like, I expected from what we had seen, and granted, we had only seen the good. But like when we looked into him, I I expected, and we said this when we first got him, is that he looked like someone who was pretty solid at creating his own scoring opportunities, and I don't feel like we've seen that from him this year.
Greasy
Seems like
was
he
it?
is kind of a fire the puck guy.
Yeah.
Just fire it.
Greasy was it? I guess I would want to go back and watch it again, but my memory tells me that the puck made it out to the point, and Wallman played the puck obviously just on the line. Sider, just in general, like when you got to play defensively, you should always be behind the puck as the weak side defenseman, right, Josh?
Hang on, I just found it. So Wallman,
Uh,
the pass isn't that bad from Wallman.
no.
You know what it was? It was Sider's momentum that was kind of pulling him away from it, and it made it a little awkward. Yeah, that
Yeah.
just went right under Sider's stick. That was not. That was the. I'm not gonna act like the pass was
Yeah.
terrible from Wallman,
Yeah, so
and
I remember
I don't
that
know what
play
you're supposed to
differently.
do there, but not a ton you can do at that point right there. But yeah, all right. I will at minimum revise my complaint. It was not a bad pass from Wallman.
Yep.
Sider was in the middle of changing his momentum, like he was kind of like transitioning a little bit. So I know that can make it a little bit awkward to catch the puck, but it's still definitely clearly, nick the stick.
I'm very far from being a Leafs fan. I'll promise you that. But also, feels like a really weird analogy to use. Thing is that the reason the Leafs suck is they have no depth and that their top line does perform and they have no defense. And then they also blame their goalie. And I don't know if I've ever done that to the Wings.
So it seems to have lost his offensive edge. It did seem like in his early stages his rookie year. Yeah. You know what? I see that.
I would
He's
agree.
kind of. I think he's kind of tried to fall more into a full defensive minded. He's not really taking many risks or anything. All the Leafs thought signing John Klingberg was going to help their defense.
Ty, you and I are there together. Oh, RG, there's no doubt our top line needs to figure something out again, but a lot of their success early was due to that power play. And that's one of my biggest complaints about this team right now is that we just refuse to adapt and take what a penalty kill is giving us. And instead we try to force what we were doing early, and it's not working at all.
We have no problem. I mean, if you've seen any of our videos, we have no problem calling out a Red Wing when they are not meeting what their expectations should be. In
Yep.
fact, we have a video coming out next week, which some of you have already taken part in. If you're not already in the Discord, Billy, I know for sure has that link handy. If you're not already in the Discord, we do have a channel in there that we're going to start. We just started using for the first time. And some of you guys stepped up real quick and to be a part of that, where you can kind of get a little bit of a preview of what the next video is going to be kind of based on, because we like to get your guys' opinion. We're planning on putting what you guys said in that channel in the video.
Oh, Sneezy, damn. Damn, Sneezy.
Honestly, give Petrie more ice time. That's the answer. Any more Petries out there? Ever check the Detroit Tigers blood lineage, see if there's any more hockey players out there.
I'll be right back.
Peter's playing good. He's playing fine. I'm not gonna go so far as to say he is playing well, but I mean, DeBrinket disappearing is more of a result of the offense in general cooling down. I don't think it's a case of DeBrinket being stopped because like it's not like he was going through and dangling and doing some crazy stuff. He was just firing on net. Some goals were sloppy, some were pretty. But the reality is the offensive the break-ins have been terrible. We haven't been able to cycle the puck in the offensive zone consistently at all. It just led to a goal against. A simple a D to D pass just led to a goal against. And our power play is completely cooled down, not just on the scoring, but it hasn't looked good. So like I don't think DeBrinket's early success was a result of DeBrinket being a star that the other teams have shut down. I think his early success was a result of the team clicking offensively. And he was obviously going to benefit because in that role, he's usually going to be the goal scorer, him and Larkin. Because by that same token, you could say that Larkin has definitely cooled off as well. And you could say the entire offense has cooled down. And it's going to show DeBrinket's going to catch the most of that heat because he was the one scoring a lot of goals. But really, the offense has just looked tired. As he should. He's the captain. He needs to stay out of the box, is what he needs to do. Larkin plays occasionally with a little more passion than what he needs to, and he ends up being a little bit reactionary on the ice, and he gets baited into some penalty situations. I mean, yeah, it's easy to say all of them need to stay out of the box because technically, yeah, ideally you would do that. But Dylan Larkin leads the team in penalty minutes right now with 27 minutes. The next closest is Wallman with only 16. So when your captain has almost twice as many penalty minutes as the next person in line, I think it's worth acknowledging that it should probably get cooled off. Nice to see Fabry score though.
I was listening while I was up, and on the DeBrinket thing, is I would love for everyone to pay attention to how many times you see a clean, nice break in for our opponents. I can think of 2 or 3 for the Blue Jackets just in this game. One of them ended up being a nice save from Husso on Danforth, and the other one ended up being a goal for Fantilli. The two that are really coming to mind. I think there was another one that I just don't remember the details of. But tell me how many of those you get for the Red Wings. Our break-ins and breakouts are awful right now. It's really bad. I'm looking at Ghost, who would have been someone I thought would have been really good at it. He's like my biggest problem player as of late. It just passing the puck out of the zone. Hit the pass. Because that's where a lot of like the high chance offense is going to come from, or else you're just tossing up coin flips on board battles. And as much as I'd like to, and as easy it is to say, like, win more board battles, guys, there's so much luck. Yeah, if you start losing like 70 or 80% of your board battles, you know that you're doing something wrong, but more often than not, you're going into 50-50 scenarios. So I'm looking at more than just saying like DeBrincat score goals. I'm looking at why is he not, and we're just not breaking through neutral zones very cleanly at all. At the start of this game, we were passing. We were hitting our passes. I don't know if that's just Columbus giving us too much time and space to make stuff happen or not, but if you can't pass it out of your zone cleanly, you're going to have a rough time in the NHL. And that's why we struggle so hard against teams that do the trap. Very close.
Why I struggle
on
so much
spelling.
just to look at like it's too simple just to look and be like, we're not scoring enough. DeBrincat cooled off. DeBrincat wasn't scoring like that. He wasn't going out there like McDavid and running it, and he cooled off. It was a direct result of how well the offense was clicking.
Yep.
And his role is the shooter and the goal scorer in that. So he was benefiting and looking fantastic. Him and Larkin both were. And like Billy said, the break-ins and the breakouts are extremely inconsistent, or almost to the point of just consistently bad.
Where your entire offense starts is in the defensive zone 9 out of 10 times. I like that hat. I know they were giving them out to, I think, like the first 10,000 fans today.
I could buy into that, Crimson.
Yeah, and I think that's why we're seeing so many people get moved around.
The issue is if you're having a chemistry issue with line one right now, with how much they played together, we got a problem.
Yep.
With how much we've seen Larkin, Cat, and Raymond, that's a problem. Yes, I saw that. Did you see the Zamboni gravy boat?
Sorry, say that one more time.
Did you see the Zamboni gravy boat?
No, I did not.
Look it up. Look up Red Wings Zamboni gravy boat. And I guess it was something they were giving away for like right before like Thanksgiving or whatever. They were giving them, I don't know if they were giving them away like at the game or what, but it looks really cool.
Oh, no, they haven't even done it yet. It's Thanksgiving Eve if you go. Interesting. I'd like to have that. What are you doing Thanksgiving Eve?
Do they play Thanksgiving Eve?
I guess so.
Hmm.
Concrete, doing well. Hope you're doing well too.
For 7,500, people get the Red Wings themed gravy boat. That's cool.
RG, I believe in the middle ground. I think that our power play can be the key to our success and in victories, and that in general we are going to have some struggles with our defensemen in the offensive output area of just breaking out, but
I mean, honestly, RG's probably right in it, but I don't even see it as that big of a negative. Like if we're seeing the reality of what they are right now, A, still a vast improvement from last year,
Yep.
but B, I mean, we're competitive. I mean, other than being down 5-0 against the Rangers, we are competitive in every single game. Sometimes, yeah, there's issues and, we can't score a single goal. But again, we didn't give up a ton of goals in that one. So they are definitely getting better. And they are clearly able to, like when they're on their game, they're able to take down a team like Boston.
Yeah.
Like they just did. So if this is what they are, if the stretch we're seeing over the last couple weeks is more what they are, I'm not going to be too bummed about it.
Wow. Props
Yeah,
on the ref for how quick he got on that.
Martin took that right to the face.
Yep. But I would also like to share, I have them missing the playoffs this year.
Ooh.
Yeah, that popped right away. Did the helmet make the save?
It did.
That's hilarious. Oh, I just realized I didn't mute for that. Oh, I was going to say that was a really weird bounce. It had to hit that glass, right? All right. Power play creativity. How about just, I don't know. I'm not even lying to you. I want to see Costin on one of the power plays just in front. Just put him in front. Change it up. New strategy. Do something completely different. Even if it goes 0 for 5, it's performing the same way the other power play is. So hard to get worse. Nice movement by those two.
More behind the net stuff. I swear. If you're trying to sync up with us, I'll give you a clock really quick. We are at 17, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45. Whistle.
Those are really good at getting whistles, by the way.
Whenever we need it.
No, RG, I'm with you. It's just, I think we just feel differently on why things aren't working is all. My prediction this year was to finish 10th in the East. So
that ain't happening.
Well, there's miscommunication between Raz and Huso, which, just judging on my experience, probably means Raz wasn't letting Huso know enough. Gotta yell for your goalie there. That's a trip. Sherratt going to the box. Size on the top line? I would agree with you if I saw anything resembling competence from either of those players right now. I was super high on Raz for a very long time, and I will admit that Raz is not it right now at all. So Red Wings on the PK get the dump out early due to a face-off win by Comfer. Jackets are getting set up.
Be right back.
Red Wings bringing a lot of pressure, though. Get the dump out. Good pressure, recognizing the opportunity to. Crimson, straight up, your stick can't go there. The stick is the reason why he fell. I'm with the call. I thought I only got one. Didn't the one get credited to Fisher? Or am I just misremembering a goal at this point? I remember his turn and shot on, I believe, the Rangers, but cussing out there against Brady next game versus Ottawa. With how we performed against Ottawa, I don't want to see anything changed. If Brady wants to keep taking himself out of the game to get in scrums with Rasmussen, we'll take that 10 out of 10 times. Yeah, there's no doubt in the last maybe like 2 games or so, Rasmussen has put something up on a scoreboard, but in general, I am very underwhelmed with the way he played. I'm not always just a stat drives my opinion. He just doesn't look like he's driving the net too hard. Even tonight on the PK, when it was him and Larkin, when they needed to get the puck out and deep, and Larkin gives them a pretty decent opportunity through their blue line. Raz just kind of stopped moving his feet and waited for the puck to come to him when he could have gone to it. And honestly, because that defenseman stepped up the way that he did, if Raz goes to that puck, he legitimately has an opportunity at a breakaway, but he didn't. Crimson, are they moving on from Jimmy G? Didn't they just sign him to like a 2-year contract, or was it just one? Or was that the trade
I don't
over
think they
from
anticipated
San Fran?
him being butt cheeks.
A lot of other people did. Oh, good move.
Wow.
Great move.
3
Goal.
unanswered goals by the Blue Jackets. Remember we were up 2-0?
I remember. Something about shooting low glove on Huso, dude. People know it. Like it's absolutely like the scouting thing. He's been beaten there so often this year. He's been beaten there twice tonight. I'm thinking about like the slap shot that we thought should have been a save, I believe, against the Kraken. And that's where it went to. Like, it's off. Our top line is offside so often. Little spark here, maybe. A little scrum.
I want one player on an opposing team to get in Petrie's face during a scrum. Be like, didn't your dad play for the Tigers?
I knew Cat was going to be, it was just one piece. We probably need 2 more legit pieces. I really
What
thought
pieces
that
specifically do you think you need?
I thought we were going to get significantly better depth scoring. That's what I'm most disappointed with this season. In terms of just statistically, if I were to look at the stat sheet, I really thought that our third line would have a wonderful opportunity, whether that was like Sprong. I even wanted like Berger in there. I thought whoever would be on our third line would have been put in a very good position to perform. and just straight up hasn't happened. Second line in defense, I like Cop and Comfer. It just does feel like if you put those two together, you're missing an offensive spark, which I guess could be the reason why someone in the chat earlier said putting Sprong there. But yeah, Petrie looked bad. That last goal, I'll put it on Petrie. The second goal, yeah, probably on Seider. First goal, I guess you can pick your poison of Ghost or Sherratt or Hall. I think it was Hall and Ghost out there together. Venom, you said put Sprong on the second line. Honestly, at this point, I'm down for anything. Oh man. Yeah, JJ, I felt the same way about Wallman, but Wallman has surprised me with his defensive play. Has anyone seen a clean break-in by the Red Wings yet, like through the blue line this period? I haven't. This is a good cycle, though. These three, I think, have had like the best performance so far tonight offensively. Really smart play by Fantilli here. And then he blows it. I should have not said anything. Oh, space was there. He just missed it. But does it not scare you just a little bit, Crimson, that those players aren't even performing in Grand Rapids? So why would we expect them to perform up in the NHL? Like, I wanted Bergeron on this roster so bad. He was the player I was absolutely most excited for going into this season. The fact that he's not here, I don't look at Lalone and Steve and the coaching staff and ask, what are you doing? I look at Bergeron and I start to wonder, what are you doing that Zarnik is being called up to be a winger before you? So that's my outlook on it then. Because yeah, it does worry me that those guys can't perform well in the AHL. So why would I expect them to do well here? I know that you can be put around better talent and do better, but Seider spent a full year in Grand Rapids. Served him well. Came and won a Norris the next year. Norris, what am I saying? Calder.
That'd be sick.
Yeah. What's the excuse for Simon? We didn't believe that he was NHL ready. The staff just didn't. Oh my gosh. I don't believe that he could be much worse than what we've seen out of Petrie so far, but I think going into the season, it would have been more reasonable to believe that he would be better.
Wings are going to go on the power play, 11:27.
Now, I am telling you, I might actually lose my mind if the Blue Jackets PK just sits down low the entire time and we only try to pass to the bumper and across the net. I might actually lose my mind.
Well, Bally Sports didn't hold back. They showed the first 7 versus the last 7 for DeBrincat, and it looks a little different. Let's see how they do on this power play.
Looks like Petrie is going to be the quarterback. Columbus brings the pressure, so they get it out of the zone. I'm not exactly sure why DeBrincat felt that he had to pass it back to Petrie immediately.
That's what I was thinking. I feel like Petrie was made to look real bad there.
Yes.
Why did it get fired back to him like that?
I don't know.
You see the stat on Petrie's shot earlier?
No, I did not.
Alex Whistle, remind me.
Someone get in front of the net if he's going to shoot that. Oh my God. We just don't do it.
Oh,
It's a good opportunity. Good play. We put Perron in front. We did something different. Oh my God.
they said like his shot, like at some point his shot in the game against the Canadians, he took the 5th hardest shot of any shot this year. It was like 100 something miles an hour.
Wow. I think we needed a change on our power play for sure. I don't know if changing the quarterback of the power play is what I would have wanted to see, but good opportunity.
They kill off the penalty. Oh, bad. Pass just completely missed him.
That is the best kind of like pass from behind the net across out in front that you could possibly ask for, and we just don't connect on it.
Oh, it's rough.
I want to see the pass again. I don't know whose fault that is, but something there. I can't believe that doesn't connect. Watching the replay now for it.
I mean, I think it was just he's supposed to be there, and you fired it before really looking, and it's just a little off.
When DeBrincat winds up for a one-timer and Perron is standing to the side of the goalie, like, Martin knows that pass is coming. He's moving over in time. You're not surprising him with that. You know, like, I can understand that if you have enough traffic in front that the goalie doesn't know the pass is being made, that the shot will beat the goalie to that position. That's not what was happening there. You need to not let him see the shot as it's taken. I hate our power play. Oh, we have time, Parker. But unfortunately, it doesn't feel like time matters for us because what we do, what we want to do, simply is not good enough. Makes me want to go rake leaves. I don't understand the changing of the quarterback. I think that's far from the issue. Unless you think that Petrie is going to be the one to take more shots with someone in front of the net than Seider, but I don't see the big difference in skill gap between those two players to be able to perform that.
I think he's there for the shot. I don't think it's for. I don't think they're looking at that. I mean, I don't know the stats behind it, but Ken did mention that he's got a lot of experience being on the power play. So there's probably something there that we. I'm not saying he's like more skilled than any. He's the most skilled player we could put at the spot, but my guess would be with that, with how much the power play just needs a spark, they're giving experience a shot because talent isn't doing it.
I get that, and I think the same thing. My issue becomes is when our entire strategy is just to pass it down low and not put a guy in front. I don't. In what I've seen happen so far, Seider has never been the issue on the power play.
As far as we know, who knows if Seider's doing what he's supposed to do?
Yeah. Really, RG, I see it the other way. I think that like our coaching staff and the players are so almost arrogant in this worked early in the year, so this is what's going to work now. The huge disconnect everywhere. I see it differently in different spots. Like in regards to our entire offense struggling, I put it on our defensemen not being able to break out nicely, as well as then the forwards sometimes not connecting on the passes. So it's a team wide issue of an inability to pass the puck. On the power play, I think it's the coaching staff just trying to do the same thing when it's been figured out. Wow, they actually did call that, huh? Power play again.
All right. Put Petrie out. Let's go. Get back up, Petrie.
Crimson, you got called out for blaming the coaching staff regarding power play. 100% with you. Yeah, I was going to say, they were just kind of battling with one another, and Larkin decided to engage with the defenseman.
Larkin draws penalties and takes penalties.
Yeah.
There's no limit to what he can do. Ooh, good read.
He drew both penalties today.
Nice, Brown. Or Ghost.
A good look. Just doesn't connect. Yep. Columbus going to play it real smart. Probably eating off an extra 7 seconds or so.
Breaking in with 115, and Columbus intercepts it. Dumps it down again.
Minute 10. Do it again. Good job by Larkin.
Nice
Ghost.
pass.
Oh.
Oh.
That's a really good chance. That's
That
a
was a
really
good
good
look.
save by Martin.
Oh, come on.
All right, we're set up.
Got a body in front.
Oh, good shots. Just didn't connect on them.
Those were good opportunities there.
Yes.
They got time for another rush.
It's different than what we've seen. We don't get it in. They dump it back out. That's going to be it for the power play.
Again.
Will say, I like the small changes that we made in the strategy.
Nice pass again.
Oh.
Damn. I don't even hate the shot. At least he picked a corner.
I don't know why, but when I saw Raymond back there,
oh, the rebound.
I really thought I was about to see a Michigan.
Oh, he doesn't have a stick. Ah.
Oh, it's tough. My eyes got so big.
I mean, I didn't notice he didn't have a stick either, so.
Right?
Can't be that mad. I'm not going to expect the players to assess before every pass, do they still have a stick? Damn.
Don't get it out. Jackets keep it in. Pressure's on. We dump it out instead. No icing.
Dude, how does that, like, the forecheck is just tough to watch. I don't know if it's just inability to break up anything. But it seems like opposing teams can just find a way to still connect on passes even when we're pressuring.
Yes. Oh,
nice! That's what you're looking for.
That's why he's on the power play right there. Good job, Petrie.
That's our power play strat. Score right after.
Oh, you think we're a threat now? Just you wait.
Just wait till you have one more player. I like that. Petrie with a nice quick pass. And yeah, Cat doesn't waste any time. It's just a one-timer. Wasted no time.
Where the Cat haters at? No. Yeah, where
Cat
the Petrie haters at too.
Cat said to Petrie there, he just said good effing pass.
It was.
We know, Crimson, that was the joke.
Well, hold on. We had a pass. It's a 2-on-1. Oh.
Oh. We know it wasn't on the power play. That was the joke. We're just making a joke. That's when our power play is most deadly, right after it ends.
Oh, I thought he still had it in front of him.
Damn,
thought he was going cross crease. Good job by Hall. Good job by Hall not biting down into it.
What was that?
Huso couldn't see anything.
Huso just went full like star. He was like, cover everything.
Well, I bet he knows the shot's coming, right? And he's like, that's the spot I'm not at. Oh? Good play by Fisher.
Yep.
Good play by Veleno. Take it to the net. Okay. Okay, he's the really
I'm
good
getting
kid in
Nyquist
house
vibes.
hockey. Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were about to get Nyquist 2.0.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Cat needed that goal more than we realize. You subscribed, appreciate it, RG.
Thank you so much.
I hope you you enjoy some of the videos that we make as well. Usually we're pretty good for minimum 1 up to 2 videos every week, plus at least 1 watch along. So plenty out there.
We can be on your device pretty often.
But speaking of watch along, I think this is our last watch along for what, a couple weeks, because they're going to.
Oh, opportunity! Sprung! Sprung, baby, let's go!
Big turnover!
Woo!
Sprung!
When Sprong
Petrie
hits
out
the
there.
net, man.
I was gonna say Petrie getting out there, getting that plus. He's like, I don't want to score on the power play. Oh, you've been subscribed. I got it. I assumed I misread it, and then when I refreshed, I saw we had a new sub. So someone else just subbed.
Thank you, Ty.
Billy Fix. What are you
Oh my god, I just realized if anyone clips that, they have video evidence of us to celebrating a Columbus goal.
Isn't it still wrong?
No?
Oh, never mind. I don't know why mine was like delayed.
All a really good forecheck. Columbus couldn't break out, they couldn't pass, and we capitalize.
All right.
We can't lose now.
Is that 10 goals for Cat? I don't know.
I think so, yeah. First 7 was 9 goals. This is game 15. What does that put him on track for? 82
That
divided
puts
by
him at
15 times 10.
15. Oh, I was gonna say that's exactly, he's back at exactly a point per game, assuming he only has 1 point tonight.
He is on track to score 55 goals.
You know, good news. That speaks to how hot his start was, that he was able to have a drought like that.
Yep.
And still be on pace for 55.
Yep. I mean, we made the joke in like his first game that he was on track for like 190 goals.
Oh yeah. Jacob says hit that like button. I forgot. You're supposed to use the like button as a goal light, but only once.
Oh yeah. A Legion assault leaves for 3 minutes. Suddenly we're winning.
Did someone go rake the leaves?
Sneezy.
I was gonna say Sneezy got to come back and see how things have changed a little. All right. Well, that was a nice little turnaround. What do we got here? What did they find?
That's such a bad pass.
Yep. Right into the skate.
Oh.
It's a good shot too.
Yes. Woo.
That slightly red tinted visor too. It's so dirty.
Put it in
looks
some
so
red
goofy to me.
Kool-Aid. I've seen some videos on TikTok recently of like kids taking their hockey and football visors and putting them in like hot Kool-Aid, like boiling Kool-Aid, and then like let it rest all night in it. And they take it out and it has like the slightest color tint to it.
That's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
I'd be so worried that I'm about to like just destroy $80.
Hey, if it works.
Unless
You're
they're
still
all
here?
lined.
All right, cool. I was worried that you went to rake some leaves and you missed the comeback. Petrie has 2 assists this game. No Petrie hate. No Petrie hate here. He's doing his thing. Or Hall. Hall's been a
Weird
nice
play. Oh my gosh, it's
contributor.
bouncing around in front. Hoos!
Oos.
Holy hoos! Biggest gripe with Hall though, his breakout passing is not great. Right in the elbow. Yes, RG. Celebrate what you can.
I don't care they're a bottom feeder. This is just showing that we can beat any team. We can be a team at the bottom or the top. We beat Boston a week or so ago.
But if you're in the middle, uh-oh.
Man, then we're really screwed. What we got. Like
that
the
Fisher on the
face-off
draw?
percentage there.
No, Comfer. Okay. I just saw the
Yeah,
three.
that's who we're showing the stat for.
Well, we know how Bally can be with that.
No, that was with the app. Which, by the way, I'm pretty sure they just stopped giving you those buttons. I wonder if they had to. I wonder if that was contributing to Bally, like the app not working.
Yep.
Because I've only seen it like that first week of the season, and then they scrapped the buttons you used to get, which is super cool. I do love buying a product and then them taking away features immediately after they've gotten my money.
The reason we have to charge you more this year is for this feature. 1 weekend,
Oh.
that feature is gone, but we're going to
They're gonna call
continue
it
to
new.
charge the same.
They'll call it new next year.
Interesting. 7 seconds left. We're not putting out our top line. Who are we putting out there? He's singing. Alex Lyon's singing. Now the third or fourth line at this point. All right. Did that go all the way out over there? Yeah.
Wait a minute.
We're going to go in the power play to start the third, huh?
I was gonna say, did the period potentially end before it went over?
It shouldn't be a penalty if time expires.
Well,
Shouldn't.
obviously, but that's not. Wait, is it the rule? I don't know. I'm not gonna. I can only act like I know what I would think the rule is. I don't know what the rule is on this. If you launch it and then timer expires,
There's no way they would do that because, like,
I'm with you. I'm with you. The logic's there, but I can't say that I know because I've never seen it with my eyeballs.
we're just turning off the lights. We'll look
Like,
during intermission. Get to cleaning.
No, honestly, fair. These intermissions are long
Yes.
enough. Let's get this going. Let's
Yes.
get the Zamboni out there. You don't need to be on the ice to watch this footage.
I remember one of our friends, or I guess I would just say people we knew in high school.
I'm
Was-
demoted.
Huh?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Was in like an argument with me on Facebook about just like hockey in general, and it got pretty heated, and then it like cooled down, and then later on in that same thread they asked something like, so in hockey, if the horn goes and the puck's already been shot, is it like basketball and it still counts, like if it goes in? I was just like, I can't believe I just got into an argument with someone for like the last hour and a half over some hockey stuff, and they don't know that the horn is the end.
I think rules like that should change every few years. Spice things up. One of my rule changes that I would make if I was left unchecked and able to do this, penalty kills. You don't get to ice the puck without an icing. Tell me why you should be able to ice the puck without an icing, without any reference to that's how it's always been. You took a penalty. You should be penalized. Why are you also given a buff? If you took a penalty, you are short a player. That should be the only thing that changes. in the whole situation. The fact that you get to dump the puck is weird to me.
Bad luck, bad play, Jimmy. Been sucked into conversation with a flat earther. I've been there. Good goal by Cat. True that, JJ. Good shot, good pass, good forecheck. All around, everyone did well.
Yeah, so this is our last watch along until the 22nd.
11 days. Oh my God. Also, did everyone make a wish today?
There's 2 games next week, but they're both at 2 p.m. Eastern during the week. So that's not going to happen. But 7 p.m. game the day before Thanksgiving, we got that one. Hey, anybody have an explanation for this? I don't know. We didn't really look into it. The Wings play Boston on the 24th on a Friday at 1 p.m. What am I missing?
It's
Is it
Black
just
Friday,
because
that's
it's
it.
but what am I missing? Do people not have work on Black Friday anymore? I understand it's Black Friday, but that doesn't answer my question. I never heard of like everybody having off work that you could put a hockey game at 1 p.m.
I'm with you.
Everyone's dude. In what world is everyone off on a day that is literally designed around shopping?
I worked that day.
How could Black Friday even exist if everyone's off work? The whole point is places are open.
Triple time at work? Christ's sake, Parker. I'd find any excuse to still be there.
It doesn't make any sense.
Michigan State is the most common, although arguments involving the Lions are on the rise. Yeah, people are nervous about the Lions.
It should be.
Lord, I work a corporate job, and I will be working Black Friday. I don't think that, like, is Black Friday really that common? Is like
Black Friday sucks now. It used to be like an event.
dude, we used to have so much fun on Black Friday.
Black Friday was like a I don't know how to explain it. It was like there's like future generations and current generations will never know the true height of the chaos that was Black Friday, which
Yeah.
in fairness, good.
Yeah.
In fairness, good. It was a dark time, but it was also something to experience. I experienced it on both ends as a shopper and a retail worker.
I never had to work retail for it, thank God.
My first Black Friday, I worked at Toys R Us. Let me tell you, that was one of the worst working days of my life.
No, you have to tell the Christmas story.
Now, A, it's too long. B, I'm nervous to put that. I'm nervous to put that out there in the world in case they can still press chart. No, I'm just kidding.
It's intermission, bro. It's time for that story. It's so good. It's so good.
I'm gonna hang on to it for right now. I'm gonna hang on to that story for now. When the Wings make the playoffs, I got you.
No, for our Christmas Eve watch along.
Yeah, there you go.
Crimson's a factory worker. I work with trucking. I'm just not. I'm in the office.
I mean, I think they know what a controller is. I'm not sure they know their controller would have had to plug into the console. like 10 plus years ago.
I wish I could read that word MSU. Okay, after I'll look at my name. Got it. I couldn't see the word look because of the heart on the screen. Right here, so I stick to floor work.
Regardless, with that being said, Black Friday being at this point a holiday where people are off work is so weird. Like, granted, I'm cool. Like any day people can get off work, cool,
Yes.
do it. But like, I'm also surprised that's one of the ones that hit. And also, it being Black Friday, still, I'm sticking to my guns here. It's still a terrible day to put a hockey game at 1 p.m. Eastern. That's where this all stemmed from. That doesn't suddenly make that prime hockey watching hours. If anything, it's worse.
Yeah. No school on Black Friday. No, now everyone's got me worried that I actually work like on Thanksgiving and I just have Black Friday off and I just didn't pay attention.
Dude, that would be oh my god, that would be some of the funniest commentary on America's status right now. Is that everybody now works on Friday, but you have Black Friday, or you work on Thanksgiving, but you have Black Friday off to go like shopping and spend money. That would be there's got to be a skit out there somewhere that looks forward to be like, oh yeah, we all work on Thanksgiving, but we get to go shopping and spend our money on Black Friday.
Yeah, Sneezy. Isn't Leo Carlson like 6'2", 6'3", which is, I mean, relatively big by NHL standards? I do not like Leah Hextall, but we're also not getting that commentary. We're getting Ken and Mick. We're getting the Bally guys.
The darkest era of Black Friday as a retail worker was when it hit. Like, honestly, I think it could be like, I don't know if COVID saved it or what, but right before, the worst was when you had to leave Thanksgiving early to go to work because it stopped being 5 a.m. Yep. Everyone, all of them kept inching it up to the point where it was like, okay, fuck it, Thursday night.
Yep.
Thursday night we're going. Thursday night we're going to be open. Those were the worst years to work retail during the holiday, is when they stopped. You literally had to leave Thanksgiving dinner to go to work at Target. Sucked.
I would imagine so.
Still use a wire controller beast charging and buying batteries? I'm not with you there. I'm with you with I'm anti buying batteries, but that buying batteries is only an issue for anybody with an Xbox.
I was gonna say that whenever I think of like buying batteries, that's what I think of. Or Xbox folks.
Yeah, the worst part about having an Xbox, when people had like a 360 and they had the because even if you didn't have batteries, it was the battery pack. Like, oh, you can recharge it, but it was still a pack that went on there. And if you bumped your controller, if you like got mad and even just put it down slightly harder than usual, you could dislodge it and you would disconnect your controller every time.
Yep. Yeah, at this point, all the systems are like the exact same. Maybe not like the Nintendo ones, but I guess I'm just thinking of PlayStation and Xbox. Just comes down to controller you like to use, the exclusives, and I honestly would like to at some point, maybe like the next version they would put out or whatever, but the Steam Deck, that looks cool. Being able to play any of your PC games like on the move.
That feels like something I'd use once, and then like I would keep trying to convince myself like, oh, this would be when I would use it. But, like,
yeah,
It
I'm just
it
home
feels
so
like one
often.
of those items that you'll have to force yourself to try to use, but it's like I don't want to play my PC game on this controller or on this. Like I want to play it on my computer anyway. I'd rather just wait it.
Josh, we don't know gaming. We don't game enough, brother.
What's that? Why?
Uh, Iron Man says we don't know gaming.
Y'all don't know gaming? What?
I don't know. I think I'm okay with not knowing.
I hope I don't know. Or I hope I know gaming. Like I don't know what I've been doing all this time.
Yeah, like I think the Steam Deck would be so cool, but at the same point, like I don't know the last time I played a game off Steam. Like everything that I've been playing recently is not that. Especially Switch. Oh my god, the Wii was so cool. The Wii was so dope.
I want to. No, there's. You're missing part of that sentence, and then it's accurate. Wii Sports was so cool. There were only a handful of games that I can actually say I really actually enjoyed playing on the Wii, and I feel like they were all Mario,
Yeah.
like versions of Mario. I feel like the Wii was really good at doing certain things, and then everything else that tried to port to it was like, eh.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Do you remember the PlayStation Move when I got that? And we
Yeah,
came over and you played disc golf on it? That was so
disc
cool.
golf was cool. Like,
Yep.
that was the first one where you could like rotate your wrist and you could
Yep.
like see it because it was using the actual like little ping pong balls.
Yep, and it had like an actual physics engine in the game. Then also in that game they had the like sword and shield fighting that you could have with one another. That was super cool.
Still play Mario Kart on Wii every Friday with the boys. That's
Oh,
sick.
that'd be so sick. Mario Kart GameCube? Are you thinking like Double Dash? Was that GameCube era?
Lord is basically like working for the channel. Like, don't forget to smash that like
Yeah.
button.
Thank you, Lord.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty good at ignoring a message in chat. I'm pretty good at letting chat be chat when someone says something I feel like is meh. But y'all don't know gaming got under my skin. What the hell do you mean I don't know gaming? Gaming's literally my job.
Yeah.
So like what did I say that gave the indication that we don't know gaming? Get your ass back here and explain yourself.
Every new message, Josh was hoping to see Iron Man.
Yeah, explain yourself. What are you talking about?
Firing Ken Holland and Jay Woodcroft after Edmonton's game versus the Kraken. I did not hear that, but it also doesn't surprise me in the slightest, JJ.
All right, you know what? Screw it. Shameless plug. If you want to see me and Billy tonight again, that's what I do.
Not really.
What?
That's not a good example tonight. We're not actually gaming.
It's gaming. It's
Bro,
gaming. I don't want to hear it.
bro,
Tonight's a good night for
we
it.
are not gaming tonight.
What are you talking about?
We're watching the game simulate.
I don't know what Billy's coming at with this, but that's literally my Twitch channel, and that's what I do. Somebody asked a while back what we do other than this. That's my answer. And every Saturday we do a fight night where we basically make a bunch of wrestlers in WWE, and we like simulate the fights, and we have like our own like WWE universe, and we bet like our channel points on it. And tonight we're having a pizza. Did you decide on what kind of pizza you're getting tonight?
Yeah. I'm going pizza adjacent for sure.
What?
Josh.
How adjacent are we talking?
We're talking, it's probably our favorite adjacent thing out there.
Bagel bites?
Hell yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. Bagel bites are solid.
I couldn't do it again. Oh, I want to see this. Bunch of Red Wings
Swedish
trying
kids.
Swedish candy. The Finnish goalie, of course, is going to talk trash on it.
It's a patch kid. Oh, Edvinson's good enough to be in the Red Wing little jokey videos, but not actually play for the team. That's cool. So how toxic the gaming community, dude. Toxic or the gaming community has always been toxic. It's just a matter of which groups you insert yourself in that you could avoid it. It's really game by game. Unless you're just talking console wars, because the console wars at this point are so cringe.
Oh, it is a power play. We
They did.
have the
Yep.
resolution.
We
Red Wings
are
power
starting
play.
off on the power play.
I wish that we still had the explanation for why.
Third period. If you're trying to sync up with us, your timer is we are at 19, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36.
How is the power play clock not just perfectly lined up with the play clock?
It's a good question. Huh.
Oh man, we can't break in.
That is weird.
Oh wow, Lord.
If the Wings win the Stanley Cup this year, Josh shaves the beard. And what if they don't?
Yeah. what
What
do I
do
get?
I have to gain? Because you can't just say, "Well, the Wings won the cup." Well, that's a win for everybody. I'm the only one putting anything on the table.
We get another super chat.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, when it comes to toxicity, I won't lie. When I would play Overwatch, I would get insanely toxic. That game made me rage. Those people made me rage.
which makes you look incredibly stupid because you don't know gaming. So, like,
Damn.
I don't know what you were thinking.
If they don't, then they don't, Josh. That's what we got. All right. So far, this entire power play has been trying to break into the zone.
Yep, this has just looked like 5-on-5, but worse. It didn't look like we were even remotely on the power play at any point, so that was cool.
We got 9 seconds of real
here we
power
go.
play time.
Which is all we need.
Oh, Cup! Pick it up, buddy.
They actually almost just scored on the 9 seconds of power play. It's crazy.
Oh, if he gets that up. Oh, good forecheck by Veleno. Shots from everywhere right now.
That's
It's
in.
in.
That's in. That's in.
What just happened?
Off the bat. We got the Joe Louis boards, baby.
Let's go. Is it
All
actually
right.
Woolman's then?
The net is way off the moorings. The refs are discussing behind the net right now. Martin is making his case. I think we can all guess what his stance is on it.
Goal. Oh, that actually hit the bar.
Wow.
Sprong shot hit something, hit the bar. Puck makes it out. Shot, deflection, board. Oh, are they
That's a
going to
goal.
say Fabry hit Martin, though?
Maybe. I was looking at the net.
Oh, man.
I mean, if
They got
anything,
a
he
case.
helped him. If anything, he helped him because, like, that was the direction he needed to move.
Oh, that should be a goal.
I don't know, man. His skate is intertwined into his body right now. In the crease.
It's much later, though.
I'm just saying, I'm standing by what the beginning was. They definitely had a case if they wanted to.
Yep. Woo!
All right, looks like we're good. No official review.
Taking
Only
both
discussion.
out? Okay.
All right, well, Wings are up 5-3. Man, that Nana Nana song really hits when it's like a goal like that, where you're like kind of like pissed you don't want it to count, and everyone's like Nana Nana Nana. 5-3 with 17-10.
What a pass! Fabry just couldn't corral it. When they showed that back angle, oh, that was a real clean view of what that pass was.
Here we go. Here we go.
Veleno to the
Veleno?
net?
Oh,
Wait,
Veleno
you still got it.
somehow still has the puck.
It was like perfectly on his stick and he didn't know. That's hilarious.
It was almost weird how easily Veleno got to the net there. I'm a little disappointed he didn't bury it. Oh, oh.
Again, the Blue Jackets honestly looking like the Red Wings as of late, just cannot break the puck out cleanly ever. Good play by Cat.
What's up, Marson?
Hey, Marson. No ice. Wonder if they're just saying whatever Red Wing was in the area decided to play the body instead of the puck. Not a bad opportunity from the Blue Jackets. Oh, Sprong.
No. Let's get it out.
There we go. Austin Sprong, Raz out there. Sprong taking an ill-advised angle on a forecheck. Oh, oh no. Where'd it catch him? Did he get up that fast if it hit him in the head? Interesting. What a wild goal.
That's another goal from behind the net, by the way.
Yeah. 3 on the
That's
day.
that's Martin's weakness.
You know how frustrated he must be? That was a really nice little pass by Werenski. It's a shame the rest of the team couldn't do anything with it.
Okay.
Red Wings got some pressure. Holman, shoot for the boards again. Ooh,
Mm.
I like it. We
Martin's a little
learned.
pissed. Martin's a little pissed.
Yeah, Good Branson is not someone we want prawn fighting. Shove and do all that stuff. Yeah, for sure. Don't fight him.
Who do we want Perron fighting exactly?
You know, like a Trevor Zegras type.
Yeah. Big burly Zegers.
Ooh, a little My Chemical Romance playing out there. Ooh, Veleno winning one. He only had 40% chance to win. Shout out. Draw with a nice move at the blue line.
Oh.
We are just crashing the net and like, yeah, shots like that. There's so much more than what we've done in the last week and a half, 2 weeks.
We've definitely improved on just getting the puck on net so far in this game.
I just like that we're starting to take vision away. Oh, Petrie.
Petrie, your stick's right behind you, bud.
Yeah, what? Oh, no. Oh, and then
He's mad.
Petrie went angry. He didn't play the puck. Hey.
Oh, here we go.
Babs is out 2-3
Yep.
weeks.
See you, Fabry. Good goal, though. I don't know what happened to Petrie.
Looked like he caught a stick up high.
Hey, was that? Dude, look at the big hole in
Oh my
Paul's
God.
jersey.
Yeah, it just
That's
tore.
got to be tough to do in those jerseys. Paul's got a huge hole in his sleeve. Interesting. I think that happens.
Oh, I got so excited, MSU. You baited me. I forgot that we were joking that Fabry's going to be out, and I just saw, like, it looks like Berger's going to be back. I'm like, why? What happened? Like, what did they announce? Berger's going to be back for the Sweden games? Like, damn it. Love for the most unlucky players in the NHL. I'll just be honest. I don't really care about Matt Luff, like being on the roster or not. I was not impressed with him in any way whenever I've seen him play. But I also never really want to see someone get hurt. Let me make that clear too, because I know it sounds real cold after a player gets injured and you say I don't care about him. It's not what I mean. Dude, that was a literal kick save. Look at this. Wapa! Yeah, when you're traveling overseas, I'm guessing you get like a bigger taxi squad for sure. MSU. But then they have to start asking the question, is it worth bringing those two when you know that they are so unlikely to play versus leaving them with Grand Rapids where they'd be able to play?
I mean, right now, Bergeron's on the top line and GR. He's getting a lot of development, a lot of ice time.
Yep.
If that's what he needs, I'm down for it.
Yes. Oh, what a play!
Good look.
Good pass from Cat.
Yep.
Why are the Jackets not pressuring? All right, well, got fresh new legs and Cop out there.
And he's the one who loses the puck.
Dang.
I liked our tired legs. Off.
Way off. Yes. That's obnoxiously offside. That's a very good call.
You don't like Bergeron because you won't sign a team-friendly contract in my franchise mode? All right, well, then F that Bergeron.
Come on, signed 4 years at $800K, damn it. Crimson, I think it literally just boils down to you're not going to play Elmer or Bergeron in those games. Ideally, you're going to keep bringing the roster that you think has the best opportunity to win you games night in and night out, regardless of where it's being played. The points still matter just as much. And Bergeron potentially missing out on what, like maybe 4, maybe 5 games with the Griffins, depending on the schedule, to make that trip. That's significant time. I know he'd get practice with the NHL squad, but reason they're playing in the AHL, right? Me too, RG. I would love for him to perform well enough that he earns the spot up here, especially for a team that I would like to see competing for a wild card spot late in the year.
Ooh. Larkin expected to play in his 600th game in the Thursday Sweden game. I can't believe he's played that many already.
Right?
It doesn't feel like it.
Birdie, like over halfway through his likely career. Oh, nice pass. Ooh. Good pass by the Jackets. Good opportunity. This Jackets line is looking good. Oh, that's a trip.
Oh, no. Yep.
You can do that, Fabry.
I'm kind of like how I am with the Lions, honestly, like with their current front office. With the Wings, the front office right now has my trust. Not just because, like, oh, they should because of their position, but because of the people that are in place. At this point, I have to believe in them. But also, you also have to consider how many more people are watching these guys and how much more footage they're seeing of them than we are.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, simple decisions like Bergeron would be better off on the top line in GR than a healthy scratch or a third line in Detroit. I got to respect it. And I feel like I need to see them be wrong before I can just be like, no, bring him up. What are you doing? You got to bring him up.
Yeah. And I'm just saying, guys, the same squad and coaching staff that we gave credit for, maybe not coaching staff because I believe it was Blashill at that point, but general front office positions in player development that wanted Seider down in the AHL his rookie year, I believe are the same people making the choice that Edvinsson should be down there again. So when it comes to giving credit or putting blame, I think it's got to be even both ways. If you really like the way Seider turned out, It's probably because of the path that they chose for him. So let's just have some patience with Edvinsson. But I believe Sean Horkoff is still the head of player development, who's going to have those choices, right? Like Steve's going to decide who's, I think, likely on the roster for the most part, but Lalonde's going to have the choice on who's playing every night. And Horkoff probably has a huge say in what he's seeing out of guys down in the AHL, even in the leagues like the WHL and everything. So far on this Columbus power play, they are blocking Husso's vision a lot. We're just not giving them any shooting opportunities.
Good play. We're going to get one more break in with the power play, and we're going to be even strength in about 5 seconds.
Griffin's hired Dan Watson. More of a promotion.
Damn.
What a shot.
Jackets score. It's going to be 5-4 Red Wings with 8:30 left in the third.
I'm looking to see what Fisher did in the replay here, JJ. I would imagine something not great. That camera work, they just assumed it was going to Fabry. That's hilarious. One hell of a shot.
Yep.
That is what Patrick Laine does. Yeah, I did hear that, Marcin, and they also went and they grabbed that puck for him. Saw one of the players go for it. Oh, up. Oh.
Damn.
That's so close. Oh, they got him. Oh my gosh. He had Husso going to the wrong side like Raymond did with Martin earlier in the game. Ooh, what a look between all those legs. The Brinket trying to find Raymond over there.
Ooh.
Popeye Larkin hits something.
Behind the net.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my God. Behind the net. I'll do that.
What patience by that defenseman. Who's that, Provorov? Oh my gosh. That's two beautiful plays by Provorov.
7 minutes left in the third.
He's the sole reason why our pressure stopped there.
Great shift to the top line. Too bad they did not capitalize. Accurate.
Yep. Good play by Sherrod again. Sherrod's showing up in one-on-ones tonight. Beautiful job getting all the traffic out of the front. I'd be pissed if the Red Wings took that shot. Like taking a wrist shot from towards the top of the circle, I guess side of the circle towards the boards, hash marks. With a goalie with perfect vision on your shot, you're not going to beat him. Shouldn't beat him. These commercials are lies. No one can think about retirement now. Not in this economy. Is it just me, or does it like feel so much later in the day for anyone else? I just looked and I saw 3:22 p.m. and I completely forgot this was a 1 p.m. start. So 0-2 against Columbus teams today. Who else from Columbus were you rooting against? Team. Ohio State. Oh, Ohio State and Michigan State play, don't they? Believe that's a game. For you, it's 9:30. I was gonna say, I believe you said you were from Germany. So is it actually pronounced Martin then? Because I know Martin is a very common name in Germany. Poland. Okay, I'm sorry. I misremembered.
That's messed up.
Hockey played Ohio State last week and have Penn State this week. Michigan and Penn State are playing in football right now. Oh, you're right, MSU. I should have seen it. Marcin? Okay.
Wow.
I get it. I like it. I like that that's a reason why you choose the number. Appreciate you being honest, kid. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. What a shot.
Why was Huso there?
What?
Just felt like Huso was like scrambling and it wasn't that much of a scrambling situation.
Well, I mean, he got burned by a puck off the glass earlier tonight, so.
No, I meant on the just the shot.
Oh.
I felt like he was just like already wobbling.
Yeah, you're right, MSU. As soon as I saw it, I put it together. A lot of skis over there in Poland. I guess U of M won today. 24-15.
It's who?
Penn State.
So you're saying there's a difference when they don't have the signs.
Cider? Okay. Wow. Who was that? That was Patrick Laine in his defensive zone with that like around the defender like curl pass. That's sick. Oh, to break it off the bar.
Cat.
Gonna say, I feel like I haven't seen this line much. I haven't seen Raz out much
Benched.
in the third.
4:09 left in the third. Face off in the Detroit zone.
Oh,
They're going to commercial.
under the blocker, short side.
It's a lot of posts, man. Four goals on like 17 shots is not what you hope for.
No. But a breakaway one off the glass.
I know, but when you got to do that every
Once a week
time,
one. Yep.
when you got to have that conversation every time, eventually you got to at least start to at least ask, all right, well, can you like come up big on some of these, like that'd be kind of cool.
Sneezy, are you able to see like how many minutes he had in the third? Because yeah, total so far, that's real low. That's real low. But like I feel like I saw him plenty in the first two. That he may have only had like a minute or two in the third so far.
Man, losing to the Senators at this point with how bad they've been doing, that would hurt.
Yeah. Just what it says for the game. Okay, I wasn't sure if you had another source that I didn't know about. He's just not played a lot this period. Dude, Larkin also has 0 shots this game. My bet could literally be the worst bet possible for the game.
Can't bet on Wings, man.
I'm just saying Andy's money line one, not looking bad.
There's no reliable bet you can make on the Wings. Every night. I mean, like every night, of course, there's a bet that can hit. But
yeah,
it's tough with the Wings with their consistency.
All right, everyone prepare for our late game penalty.
4 minutes left in the third, up by 1. 3 shifts for Raz in the third, 2:26 in the third period.
Yeah, definitely less than what he would have gotten in the other 2 periods. So even
got
with
time, though.
4 minutes, yeah,
He's going to play the whole last 4 minutes probably.
this is when I would anticipate, like, at least before the season, this would be good Raz time. Late in the game, lead in the third. Appreciate you, Marson. All right, Fantilli breaking it in. Blocked by Wallman. Red Wings can't get it out. Blue Jackets going to keep the pressure in. Just trying to crowd the front of the net and put any puck on net.
Wings dump it out. 2:45 left in the third.
Jackets looking for the right opportunity to get out of the zone. Looks like the Red Wings are doing much more of a fallback trap style here. Empty net for the Jackets. They're back in their own zone. Wait, no, he's back in. He did not.
He started to go, but we
way.
immediately got the puck.
2 minutes.
Like he's leaving it now.
Jackets in the zone.
6-on-5.
They're cycling. They've got their pressure ready to go. 6-on-5. Shot from the point. Misses the net. They keep control.
Oh, no.
Johnny Gaudreau making Petrie look silly. Line A with the puck again. Another shot. What a save by Husso. Oh,
he had the left side.
Yeah, that was a huge blocker save by Husso, and it did not look like he could see it. What's up, Trevor?
Desperation dump there. Icing it with 125 left.
Woo.
What's up, Trevor? That was a big save. That's the one. Those are the ones that you actually hope that you get from him.
Yup. Looked like all of our players on the ice have been out for over a minute each so far. Still can't take a timeout because it was icing.
You can't take a timeout on an icing?
No. Took that away. And we win the draw and we ice it again. Approaching a minute 30 for most of the people on the ice.
I think it is hilarious that Raz is actually going to do what I said. He's going to get enough minutes here to basically make it like a pretty fairly even spread through the 3 periods.
Red Wings win the draw again. Dump it out.
Why not?
No,
you're getting rest right now.
Minute 8. Jackets dump it in, start their forecheck.
They're cycling.
Passing around. Oh, what a terrible pass by Gaudreau.
Cop's going to dump it down. Is going to be an icing with 44 seconds again.
I'm so interested to see who they have take this face off. We got Comfort Cop and Larkin out there. Feels safe to assume Larkin, but I'd be very interested. It's got to depend on what side it is, too.
44 seconds. Jackets net still empty. 6-on-5. The faceoff's going to be in the wing zone after the ice, but it looks like they're going to call a timeout.
Yes. Marcin, I'm with you. I don't like the icing.
I mean, with the timeout, I guess you're good, right?
I was trying to see what was on that board. He was writing down numbers that looked like they had Johnny Gaudreau on there, where they expected him to be. If that's the game-winning goal, that's so sloppy, but we take it.
I mean, the game-winning goal against the Jets wasn't very pretty either.
The game-winning goal for the Panthers over the Red Wings wasn't pretty. Saved by the timeout? I don't know. We just got fresh legs out there. I don't think it was necessarily like doing something great for us.
Play.
Oh my God.
The faceoff is won by the Jackets, but the Wings poke it out. Jackets are going to have to break back in with 35 seconds. They're going to try to dump it deep. Wallman's going to recover it.
Great play by Wallman.
And we are going to throw it up the boards, but not hard enough. The Jackets are going to keep it in the zone. 23 seconds left. The Jackets trying to cycle it around and get a little bit better control. 19 seconds. They got it behind our net. Probably looking to get it up to the point. They do.
Oh,
one-timer misses the net. It's over in the corner. 9 seconds left. Point shot gets blocked. 4 seconds left. Larkin's going to hold it in the corner. 2, 1. Last second shot. And the Wings are going to win 5-4 against Columbus.
Woo!
Woo! Woo!
They had the pressure at the end, no doubt.
Yeah, that they did.
That last shot that Werenski took, if he passes that across to line A, opportunity is 10 times better.
Who's your 3 stars? Quick.
Oh, God. Honestly, probably Fabry. Number 1, I know he got the first goal. Second goal? He got the second goal. Gosh, who else? I guess give one to Raymond and Sprung. I guess I'm gonna go with
thanks again
3.
for another great watch along. Much love and respect to you guys. We appreciate it, Venom. Thank you so much, buddy.
Thank you so much, Lord. I'm going with Fabry, Raymond, Sprung. I'm going with our 3 goal scorers. No one really stood out outside of the stat sheet for me. What about you? Bank. There you go, Andy. Raz.
I hope Fabry's healthy.
Yeah.
He got a little banged up in that one. I like what I saw from him. But yeah, go Lions tomorrow too.
Oh, yeah? Been a while since we have Lions on a Sunday.
if anybody wants to continue the conversation, we've been having lots of good hockey talk in the Discord. Billy, I know, always has that invite link super handy and ready to drop in the chat. There it is. So if anybody's not in the Discord and you want to keep talking wings between games, we talk lineups and all that. There you go. Make sure you sub to the channel so you can catch the next watch along or catch any of the videos. We got a couple videos coming out this week. One that we're A, pretty excited about, and B, you guys that were answering in the Discord are going to be featured in. We're excited for that. Yeah, Discord is popping. And as Lord Venom would say, smash that like button. We'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for you guys hanging out. Go Wings. See you guys.
See you guys. See you in Sweden. Actually,